The new Yobasaki and rose flavored Buldak noodles are absolutely shutting down the internet. New Buldak flavors? Hello? We Asian Market hit me up and they said, hey, we got some new flavors of the Buldak on the TikTok shop. And I said, hey, yo, hand that over, boy. You got the new rose flavor and then you got the new yakisoba flavor. Woo! Now, usually I show you guys cooking this stuff, but since I had to cook 2 different things, I just wanted to kind of, you know, just put it out there and be like, let's start eating. So let's get into it. I'm thinking that the rose is kind of like the spicier one. So we're gonna try the yakisoba. And if you see, the yakisoba is kind of like a brown sauce. Not like that, you know, traditional Buldak like red sauce. It's more like a brown sauce. It had a little bit of kind of like a savory, sweet smell to it. Taste test of the new Buldak yakisoba flavor. Bon appetit. It's good. It also still has the spiciness, okay? You know, I thought it was gonna be a little less spicy, but it's still kicking, okay? It is still kicking. Not too much though, not like the oboe day, okay? Not like the oboe day. I think they might have calmed it down a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it was dangerous, okay? It was dangerous. And you know, I cooked some extra steak to go with it because I love putting meat in my mouth. I got some tri-tip here with my rose Buldak. And there's that rose Buldak, as you can see it, and it's rosy gold rosiness. Taste test of the new rose Buldak flavor. Here we go. Bon appetit. Yes. Okay, now I'm telling you, I've had this flavor before, but on their like tteokbokki or whatever it's called, and like their other like thick noodles. I don't think I've ever had it on like the actual smaller, like, you know, ramen noodle, the Buldak ramen noodle. The flavor and the texture of the noodles go so well together. And of course, to top it off with a little piece of tri-tip. Now, as we know, Buldak, it's its own flavor. Like, they're delicious. And these 2 new additions are absolutely fabulous. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say they both, you know, they both at that 9. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't, to get to 10 out of 10, you gotta do some crazy-ish, man. You gotta do some crazy. Other than that, there's no doubt in my mind that you have to try these for yourself. I highly recommend that you tap the link right down here and you grab some of these as soon as you can, because last time these caught on, they sold out like crazy.